Good evening. Welcome to Hongwanji Buddhist Temple online learning session. So the title is Let's Chant and then Learn Shoshinge Part 10. So again, this is a kind of the summary of the about Shoshinge, the category. We can see it again on our left, the blue color, three categories: expressing one's trust, chapter on sutras, and chapter on masters. Yeah. And we are learning about the middle one, the chapter on sutras, especially about Amida Buddha. You can see the category and then what we are going to learn each chapter, each verses. But we are learning about Amida Buddha. Yeah? So again, from the reviewing last class, Token Shobutsu Jodo in Kokudo ni Nen Shizenmaku. Translation is so. Dharmakara Bodhisattva by asking his teacher, Rukeshivaraja Buddha, to help him to see and then observe so many countless pure lands and then people over there, so that he can come up with his own realm and then wishes and then vows. Yeah. So search into the origins of Buddha's pure lands and the qualities of those lands and their human beings and then devas. After this, Konryu Mujo Shushogan Chohotsukeu Daiguze. He then established the supreme incomparable vow. He made the great vow there and all-encompassing. Yeah. So again, we remember the story. Yeah? Dharmakara Bodhisattva observed countless lands and then come up with this is my wish, this is my vow. Then we learn Dharmakara Bodhisattva made 48 vows. Yeah? 48 vows. And then out of 48 vows, the most important vow is 18th vow. It is called primal vow. So after later sessions, not today but later, we'll learn about what is 18th vow, why it is called primal vow or original vow. Yeah? And this original vow or primal vow in Japanese, do you know how to call it in Japanese? It is called Hongan. Hongan means the primal vow. Don't you think it sounds familiar to you if you have been to Honganji or knowing the Honganji denomination? Do you think a Hongan sounds familiar? Yeah. So Hongan we can find like a Hongwanji. Yeah. So Hongwanji. So Hongwanji, yeah, the meaning is a temple of the primal vow, yeah? Temple of the Buddha's wish. That is the meaning of the Hongwanji. Such a beautiful name we are having. Hongwanji is not just a temple or Buddhist church or like a Japanese church or temple. It's a temple of the primal vow. Temple of the Buddha's wish. Such a beautiful and profound name we are having as Hongwanji. Yeah? Then have you ever wondered, there could be sometimes when we see the spelling Hongwanji, we can see a W. Yeah? So sometimes those people who don't know Hongwanji, or if we see the letter spelling, there is a W, so people will pronounce Hongwanji. We can see the gua, like a W sound. Actually, correct pronunciation is Hongwanji without W. Yeah? We may wonder then why we keeping the W if we don't pronounce. Yeah? The reason is way before in Japan, when the pronunciation of the Hongwanji is not the Hongwanji, it was Hongwanji, the Guanji. So then when time comes, they get to put the Hongwanji into the translation, romanization, English letters, and then to try to express the sounds, yeah, Hongwa, Hongwanji, Gua, so G or W, A-N-G, and then Hongwanji. Yeah? However, as the time passing, the language is changing. Now in Japan or in ourselves, we pronounce Hongwanji, not Hongwanji. However, as the English translation, try to keeping the essence or history of the process of the letters or spelling or pronunciation. Therefore, as our Honpa Hongwanji, our denomination spelling out Hongwanji with a W. But when we pronounce, we just pronounce it as Hongwanji, not Hongwanji. So if you hear anybody pronouncing Hongwanji, we may approach, or it's true that as a spelling it is a Hongwanji, but actually it is pronounced as Hongwanji without W. If somebody asks you reason, you can share the reason, the history before different pronunciation. Yeah. Anyway, so again, the Hongan is there. The Bodhisattva Dharmakala come up with 48 vows. Yeah. Then now I want to invite you to think about this. So now I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's try to do it, okay? So in 5 seconds, make a wish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You got it? Yeah? What kind of wish did you make? Could be wish for yourself, wish for your family or friends or community or world. We may have different wishes, yeah? But was it easy to make a wish within 5 seconds? Well, we can try to say something, wish here, but we may kind of in a rush. It may not be what really we want, or something we have to come up with within such a short notice, yeah? Then we may have a regret. No, that was not my wish. Actually, I should have made this wish, yeah? So the point of this activity is, yeah, within such a short notice of 5 seconds, it's not easy to make a wish, yeah? Or if again, although we may made a wish, again, we may have a reflection or regret. So, I could have wished differently, yeah? So point is, then how about that? Dharmakara Bodhisattva. It said after observing countless Pure Lands and then Buddha's land and the people over there, Dharmakara Bodhisattva, he then established the supreme incomparable vow. He made the great vow, rare and then all-encompassing. The question is, what was the process? Yeah? What was the process of Dharmakara Bodhisattva made vows, 48 vows? It's like within 1 second or within 1 minute, yeah? Could be spontaneously come up with, or spending like a year or 1 week or certain duration. What do you think? Yeah. So then it is said that the answer is Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju. Translation is, in 5 kalpas of profound thought, he embraced this vow. Yeah. So in 5 kalpas, profound thought. Yeah. 5 kalpas. Something think about. Then this vow was embraced or established. Yeah. So kalpa. Yeah, kalpas could be if you've been to Hongwanji service or chanting, or even in general Buddhism too. Yeah, this kalpa can be something you may have heard before. So basically, kalpa means the duration, innumerable years, surpassing our capacity for calculation and imagination. Yeah, so kalpa refer to the duration, yeah, length of time, how long in the time, yeah, that is a kalpa. So saying 5 kalpas, yeah, Amida Buddha think about for 5 kalpas, what kind of vows wish I shall make, yeah, not 5 seconds, but 5 kalpas, yeah. So again, kalpa is coming from the Sanskrit. It is an ancient language used in India in way before. So could be simply said countless years, yeah, countless years. But there are 2 kind of the metaphor to explain what kalpa is, yeah. So first is like this way, like this is a stone or rock. It's not just like a regular or tiny stone. It is said it's like 10 miles each, 10 miles, 10 miles, and then 10 miles. Can you imagine such a huge rock, yeah? Which like a mountain or something, hills or something so large, vast things, yeah? In this case, imagine stone. Not easy to imagine, but the huge 10-mile stone. It's like from Kao to Hiro, such a big stone, yeah? Then what happens is, it is said, a heavenly being brushes a silk cloth against a stone every 100 years. Even after the stone has worn down, the kalpa has not yet ended. This is a metaphor to explain how long kalpa is. So again, yeah, you can see like the person or being with a pink or colorful clothing. So this person, like having a silk clothing cloth. So kind of so soft, such a having a soft object brush, and then brush such a silk cloth against the stone, surface of the stone, yeah, and that is once 100 years, yeah. So if although it's such a soft, yeah, silk soft substance, silk is so soft, but when it touches the surface of the stone, slightly or truly slightly, it in a way removing the something on the surface of the stone, yeah, we cannot see the change, but something is because silk and the stone touching each other, something like a stone surface, something that removed, yeah, only tiny amount, but continuing once 100 years, yeah, and then the stone will disappear, yeah, but still kalpa has not yet ended. So it's kind of what's showing is it's a countless time, yeah, okay, once 100 years touch the surface, that's all. Again, come back again after 100 years. No change could be we can see, but continue, and then gradually could be stone again reducing the amount or getting smaller. Yeah, already beyond our imagination. But when a stone finally disappears, still kalpa has not yet ended. So again, this metaphor showing kalpa is such a long time. Yeah, that is one example. Kalpa, when we hear kalpa, always said countless years, not just simply countless years, symbolizing truly like infinity, forever, kind of forever. Then another metaphor is like this way. Now there is a castle, again same way, 10 miles each, 10 mile, and then 10 miles. Yeah, in this case, story, there is this way, a castle filled with mustard seeds, from which one seed is removed every 100 years. Even after all the seeds are removed, the kalpa has not yet ended. So this time again, the castle, again 10 miles, so such a big castle. Inside of the castle, we putting countless, mustard seeds, tiny seeds. So, there are more, count so many, we cannot count. Plenty seeds are inside the castle. And same way, every 100 years, pick up the tiny seed from the castle. Yeah, and then continue removing one seed every 100 years, and then finally when we can see the emptiness in the inside of the castle, still kalpa has not yet ended. So again, it's showing, symbolizing truly such a long time. That is a kalpa, yeah? Okay, so this kind of the two stories to explain, to helping us understand what kalpa is, yeah? So again, kalpa means basically countless years, but we learned through the two metaphors, stone and then castle, yeah? Such a long time. But we learned not only one kalpa, yeah? Dharmakara Bodhisattva contemplated for 5 kalpas, yeah? 5 kalpas. So one kalpa is, again, we learn such a infinity, but now 5 times. So truly, kind of forever, yeah. The question can be, why Dharmakara Bodhisattva spending such a 5 kalpas, for thinking of the vows? Why? Why not like, again, 5 seconds or 10 minutes or 1 year or even 100 years or longer. Yeah? How come 5 kalpas? Why? Traditionally, there are 2 reasons why. What is the meaning behind 5 kalpas? Yeah, first is the wishes, vows by Dharmakara Bodhisattva were not spontaneous but perfectly prepared. Yeah? So the reason why Dharmakara Bodhisattva contemplating was again to establish the vows, wishes. But the wish is, purpose of the wish is to save every single person, to guiding, to be like his teacher Buddha, so that can save, liberating all people from suffering struggles. To do that, the wish vow have to be perfect. Let's say like within 5 seconds, could be a Dharmakara Bodhisattva can come up with a wish. When I become a Buddha, I want to be like this. That the vow could be helping out those people, but not other people. Then it's not what Dharmakara Bodhisattva wants to achieve. So have to truly consider, observe. With this vow, those people will be saved, but not those people. If I do this kind of practice as a conditions, those people cannot. So have to really think about theories, the scenarios, and if I do this, what happen? Cause and then effect. Contemplating so many angles, so many perceptions. That's showing spending such a 5 kalpas meaning with these vows after spending countless years. This is a perfectly prepared. No mistake, no failure, no one is left behind. Truly, I can say, I prepared enough. With this wish, there is no regret. After make a vow, we said that within 5 seconds, if we make a wish, we may have a regrets or another one could be better. I should say this. But after spending 5 kalpas, no regrets. When people may want to point out the critics or mistakes, no such a thing, because 5 kalpas, each the aspects or consideration, everything is thoroughly prepared and then observed. So again, 5 kalpas again symbolizing indeed such a perfectly, thoroughly Amida Dharmakara Bodhisattva prepare this vow. And also second aspect is the reason why Dharmakara Bodhisattva had to spend such a countless years was the struggles and then desires of human beings are profound and then boundless. Again, the purpose of Dharmakara Bodhisattva's aspiration, I want to be a Buddha, want to achieve enlightenment was for the sake of those people who are suffering, struggling. To save those people, Buddha Dharmakara Bodhisattva had to spend 5 kalpas because each person's pain is not something easy to heal. Or even same situation, every single person going through things differently. Same medicine cannot be used. So Dharmakara Bodhisattva have to think about showing, it's not easy to heal those people's struggle pains. We can imagine like our body too. If we got injured, like minor cut, it could be easy to heal. Just okay, put the ointment or cream and then band-aid. Easy to heal. But something like serious illness or not easy to heal. The doctors, nurse, and the hospital, the researcher have to spending hours and then years. Because medicine doesn't work. So have to come up with a different approach and try to heal. So according to the level of the illness, easy to heal or hard to heal. Easy to heal could be easy to come up with the solution. But for something hard to heal, something serious sickness, illness, it takes time to heal. So in a similar way, five kalpas showing my desire, my struggle is such a deep and then profound. Even those, Dharma Bodhisattva is one of the highest beings in the Buddhist teaching. Even those, such a person, this human being suffering pain is so heavy and then profound. But therefore, although how to spend such countless years, the reason is wanted to make sure with this my wish vow, finally, you Satoshi, you will be saved. No one will be left behind. That this five kalpa has such two perceptions. Then it is said, however, seen this kind of picture, this is a Dharmakada Bodhisattva or Amida Buddha. If you remember the statue of Amida Buddha, looks like a different hairstyle. Hairstyle is like an afro. So, if like a COVID-19, we do have like a quarantine, we couldn't meet people in person. Don't you think after, not meeting people for like 2 or 3 years, could be first thing we may notice is oh, you have a beard and then stomach, mustache or long hair. They showing. I didn't see you such a long time. Length of the hair showing. How long the time passed. So this is like a hair, afro hair showing. Amida Buddha contemplates such a countless years. The curly hair come to such a afro hair, symbolizing truly long years has passed. So if you have a chance, you can see this statue in Japan too. So again, therefore, going to the conclusion, again, kalpa is we learned such a countless years. The important point to our Jodo Shinshu tradition and as a person who listened to Amida Buddha's teaching is the point is, what do we hear? What do we listen to? Again, if you come to temple or reading books or watching YouTube, there are countless, contents and then videos, doctrinal video or daily life or social matter or something, easy to understand or funny kind. It could be many. It's okay. It's up to each of us. It's up to person what they wanna share. But for me, for us, there's actually only one essence what we have to hear. Whatever lecture, class, or contents of the Buddhist education program, there is have to be the core, essence. This is what we are hearing. This is what we are receiving. So Shinran Shonin said in this, the word here in the passage from the larger sutra means that sentient beings having heard how the Buddha's vow arose, its origin and fulfillment, altogether free of doubt. So Shinran Shonin is saying in the larger sutra there's a here. To hear, listen means sentient beings, a person who has a mind, we, human beings, those people existence who have a heart and a mind. Once they heard how the Buddha's vow arose, Amida Buddha's wish vow was established. To learn to listen its origin and fulfillment, when we hear it, receive it without doubt. So what it means, origin means, origin and fulfillment. So again, what was the beginning of Dharmakara Bodhisattva? Why Dharmakara Bodhisattva decided, I want to be like you, Buddha, like you. The reason was for my sake. Dharmakara Bodhisattva realized, there are so many people who are going through hardships, struggles, pains in family, community, personally, so many things, physically, mentally, financially. People have pains, observing such as me. That is a purpose why Dharmakara Bodhisattva decided, I shall make vows, become a Buddha. That also showing compassion, addressing the pains. Again, so beginning, purpose, origin of the Dharmakara Bodhisattva's wish is for the sake of me, who is suffering. And then, originally, we can find the compassion, wisdom, with compassion, wisdom, Dharmakara Bodhisattva began to work. I shall be the person existing who heals you, who guides you, who saves you, who embraces you, who liberates you. That is the origin. Yeah? So when we hear, oh, why Amida Buddha is here, is because everything is for the sake of me, not for my other people, parents, other people. Amida Buddha, this person existence is for me. Yeah? Then we learn that fulfillment was Dharmakara Bodhisattva spending 5 kalpas, countless practice and then going through pain, sacrifice, but saying, come up with 48 vows. That is working as Namo Amida Buddha, as Amida Buddha, and then primal vow is expressed and working as Namo Amida Buddha. Yeah? That is a fulfillment. So showing, yeah, again, Dharmakara Bodhisattva origin was observing people going through suffering. I gotta save you. That is the beginning. Then, as a result, what happened was Amida Buddha made 48 vows, and that vow is working out through 18th vow, and then essence is guiding to me as voice of Namo Amida Buddha, wish of Namo Amida Buddha. Yeah? Then when we hear it, so Amida Buddha is existing for the sake of me and saying, I shall save you. When we hear it, yeah, we understand it without doubt, without calculation, without our perception. Yeah? Again, when we hear such a story, some people may feel, I don't understand. I don't get it. What do you mean? Well, I don't buy it. Yeah? But that is a doubt. Yeah? Still, we try to understand through our filter. Of course, yeah, it's important, yeah, when we hear any story or message, we try to understand it. But we try to understand it, those religious aspect or teaching through our human mind. Already it's keep us from understanding correctly, because religion is something beyond our human beings, yet with us. However, beyond our perception. But if we try to capture it, understand it, grasp it with our human, educational, scientific mind, we will fail to understand. So, but again, therefore, Shinran Shonin guiding us, listen without doubt, which means truly listen, then listen, then listen. No adding our perception or interpretation, truly come to realize, Amida Buddha exists. Again, beginning was for the sake of me. Now, Buddha is working in my life as Namo Amida Buddha. Yeah? So this part, again, we'll continue to study and then learn. But one thing can be, do you have somebody like you feel, wow, this person truly doing anything for me? This person doesn't mind, going through pains or sacrifice. This person doing so many things for me. And when you ask, why you do this for me? You shouldn't do that. I'm fine. Don't do that. This person reply, I don't care. I can do anything for you because you are my everything. Let me do everything. The pains, the fatigue, exhaustion, or whatever pain, suffering, I don't care. I want to do everything for you to make sure you're happy and then peaceful. How do we feel when we find such a person? Don't you think we feel thankfulness, gratefulness, also reflection? Yeah? Because of me, you went through these pains, but you are saying it's nothing. We want to be the person, kind of the worthy. Yeah? Okay, if you do such a thing for me, I want to respond, to recognize I got your wish, I got your love, I got your caring, I got your worries. Thank you. Try to live our life according to the person's wish. Yeah. Of course, the person may not asking us to live according to that wish. But once we encounter, you are doing everything for me, we will touched by such a love. We try to live our life, not not try to make this person feel down or betraying, truly responding. Yeah. Then in this case, Amida Buddha is enlightened one, is guiding my life. Yeah. Therefore, there is always gratefulness, thankfulness, reflection, humility. Or in a way, shame on me. Yeah. Because if I'm perfect, if I can liberate myself from suffering, Amida Buddha doesn't have to go through it, but my Satoshi Tomioka cannot have peaceful heart and mind. I cannot remove my desire, which I'm supposed to do as a Buddhist. So shame on me. But Amida Buddha said, no, Satoshi, this vow was made for you. I understand your pain, suffering, you try, you fail, your desire. And I know it. Therefore, this vow was made for you. Then, that's right. There is a connection, reflection, gratefulness, shame on me, but there is a joy. I am saved by Amida Buddha. Amida Buddha embracing me. That is a profound joy we are receiving. I am receiving. Yeah. So again, when we have a reading of the Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju, Goko is a, Ko is a, in a way, kalpa. Go is a 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kalpas. So translations again, in 5 kalpas of profound thought, he embraced this vow. So, Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju for 5 kalpas. Amida Buddha Dharmakala Bodhisattva contemplated for the sake of me. Then you are thinking of me. Again, then actually we may think, yes, we go back to the example, we may think, I didn't ask you to do that. You just doing for me. I didn't ask you. Yeah, we may feel such a way, but when it comes to the point, when I think about without you, without your support, without your help, I wouldn't be here as I am today. Then we can say after look back, we can recognize your sacrifice, your patience, your support. Sometimes I may try to reject. We may say, I don't need it. But later we may come to the point, without it, today I couldn't be here. Then could be the person maybe already gone or not here with us. What we can do to recognize, sharing with others, but try to again live our life cherishing this person's sacrifice or dedication, commitment that we have been receiving. So again, that is a Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju. When we chanting Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju, 5 kalpas. Dharmakara Bodhisattva contemplate for the sake of me. Now, after practice patience, sacrifice, endurance, now what I'm receiving is Namo Amida Butsu. 42 vows is essentially 18th vow. Hongan Namo Amida Butsu. Yeah, that is again Goko Shi Yui Shi Shouju. So this is about the Shoshinge itself. Now we're moving to the chanting part. So again, as a quick review, when we chanting, when you see the line over letter O, we will pronounce not only as O but the O U, like Kimyo, not Kimyo Muryo Junyo, right? Rather Kimyo Muryo Junyo Lai. So we make our mouth into the shape. For our convenience, I put the U, but again pay attention to the line over O. There is a U, like a mood, yeah, O. Then for this chanting a melody, again, same melody will be applied for every 4 verses, yeah? Except the first one by the leader. After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, same melody will be applied. So let's try from the leader. So, yeah, so, it's a leader. Then second, yeah. From there again, same melody 1, 2, 3, 4 will be applied. Yeah, la 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 So this same melody will be repeated every 4 verse. We will chant this rapid tempo, not too slow, until certain verse. Okay, let's try. Ki myo mu nyo ju nyo nai namo fuka shingi ko honzo bosatsu niji zai senji zai onbu sho token shobutsu jodo in koku no ninden shizen ma konryu mujou shushogan choho tsuke udai guzei goko shiui shishouju jusei myosho monjipo Fuho munyo muhenko muge mutai koen no shonjo kangi chi eko funan nanji mushoko chonichi gakko shonjin setsu isai gunjo mukosho Hongan myogo shonjogo shishin shingyo ga ni Jodo gakusho nai nehan Hishimetsu no ganjonju Nyolai shoi koshuse Yuisetsu mida hongan kai Gonjoku akuji gunjokai Oshinyo nai nyonjitsu gon No hotsu ichinen ki aishin Fudan bon no tokune han Bonjo gyaku hosai enyu Nyoshu shinyu kai ichimi Seshu shinko joshogo Ino sui ha mumyo an Tonnai shinzo shi ummo Jofu shinjitsu shinjin ten Inyo nikko fu ummo Ummu shige myomu an Gyaku shinken kyodai kyoki Soku o chonzatsu go akushu Isai zenmoku bonbu ni Monshin nyodai guzei ga Butsugon kodai shogesho Zunin myo funda nike Mida butsu hongon nembu Jaken kyo mannaku shujo Shingyo juji jini na Nanchu shi nan mukashi Indo saiten shi nonge Chuka jichi kishi koso Kendai shoko se shoi Myonyo nai honzei oki Shaka nyo nai nyo ga sen Ishu go myo nan tenjik Ryuju nai jishu to se Shitsu non zai ha umu ken Senzetsu nai jo mu jo ho Shokan geiji sho an la Kenji nangyo noku noku Shingyo igyo shino nak Okunen mida butsu hongan Jinen soku jinyu hitsujo Yui no josho nyolai go Ohondai higunzeyo Tenjin bosatsu zonon setsu Kimyo muge konyo nai
有種たら献身実公戦を頂戴誓願こういう本願力へこ移動軍上昇維新記入可読大崩壊筆逆入大へ収集特使連下造世界即昇進女法精進有本の人間人図入賞寺音寺音下本師論乱両天使上皇大小菩薩大三蔵武士十条教本上宣行気楽法天神菩薩論中下法の因果見世願応元猫ゆたり少女死因唯心人漠然凡部新人没承知生じ即涅槃一子無量光明道小宇修行回復系同社継承道難所唯名浄土活入万全自力変願種円満特合感染症三不三神経音言増末法滅道非因一生増悪地偶随死安両外消滅化
So this is like a first part with the same melody, but from next one, there's a different melody will be applied. But same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, same melody will be repeated for every 4 verses. Yeah. So like you can see two different music sheet. If you see the below like a black line, again the letters are Zendo Dokumyo Bushoi. So if we don't know the how to chant, the chanting looks like in this way. Yeah? Zendo Dokumyo Bushoi like that. But actually there is a slightly different way of pronunciation is prepared, is there. So I put like for convenience on the upper part of the music sheet, blue one. You can see like instead of zendo o rather zendo o yeah not zendo o but the zendo o to okumyo bushoi. So again for convenience, again there is a o au u will be there. So if you not familiar with the below music sheet, the only line, for our convenience there is a o au is there. So try to follow in that way again. Zendo o do okumyo bushoi. Again, we make our mouth into the shape. Don't have to pronounce like too clearly, like zendo o do okumyo o too exaggerating. So, but slightly make our mouth into the shape. So sound is there. Yeah. Okay, one more time. Zendo o do okumyo bushoi. Then second melody is like a ko ai jo san yo gyaku aku. One more. Ko ai jo san yo gyaku aku. Got it? And third is ko myo myo go keun in nen. One more. Ko myo myo go keun in last melody is
海にいる本願大地か
okay?
海にいる本願大地か
Okay? So these four melody will be repeated for every four verses, yeah? But only thing can be, now there is a kind of part one, part two, melody is changing, yeah? But actually, for our practice, we kind of pause and then do this, but the real, when we have a chanting, when we come to the, slowly to end, after we chant it, below one,
思案両外称名か
immediately, then we will do that. So for convenience, we will chanting the last four verses of the first part, and then without pause, we will begin to do the new different melody chapter. Yeah. So
三風三神慶音言増末法滅道品一生増悪鎮具罪思案両外称名か全道独名武将意公愛上さ陽逆悪公明明語敬因年海にいる本願大地界行者小樹今後心狂気一年相互用意大と逆三人即小法小四条な原神公開一大家返帰安女寛一切先祖印反戦人法家二度小分離極自由白人唯小物外役在非摂取地煩悩証言水不見大非無見上世が本心言空妙武家憐憫全幕本部人新種継承公変心戦弱本願愚悪性現代生じ理運伝下ケチ義上一生死即に有弱上無意なく一信心祈 しと上斎無変極上悪同族自主愚道心唯化心しこそせ
How was it? So I hope you getting the learn and then memorize or feel the melody and then rhythm in your mouth, in your body. So again, the chanting is the more we practice and then chanting, our mouth will remember it. We will learn the melody and then tune. So again, let's continue to study and then practice every Wednesday. And then for your information now, this coming Sunday after Sunday service, we do have a 9 o'clock service. After Sunday service, I do have offering the in-person session about this chanting. Also, we do have a different Nembutsu, special Nembutsu chanting to this Shoshinge. So we haven't covered about the Nembutsu part, even the last chanting. So on this Sunday, coming Sunday after Sunday service, we do cover chant Shoshinge, also Nembutsu, and then also the closing the chanting. So please, if you're able, please join us the in-person sessions. Again today, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Mahalo.